Hi everyone, welcome back. Look what we're making today. It's got cheese, it's got bacon, and it's got gnocchis. Yeah, a little different. We are making chicken and bacon gnocchi bake. This ought to fill you up for sure, and it's not hard to put together. Let's get our stuff out. First up, we've got some gnocchi. That's a pound of gnocchi. I got the small version, which I actually like, so if you can find it, I highly recommend it. Chicken, one decent sized chicken breast. We're going to end up shredding it, cooking it and shredding it, of course. Some bacon, because it is in the description. That's about 5 slices I've cut in half. Mushrooms, that's about that much. I'm going to guess that's about 3 cups or so. Cheese, I've got some Parmesan and a little bit of cheddar. That's probably about a half a cup of cheddar. Cream, I've got heavy cream, 2 cups worth. Some butter, and I chopped up about a cup's worth of onions. And that's all the stuff we're going to need. Okay, I got a pie tin with some parchment paper and 1 chicken breast. So we're going to salt her up, pepper it up. That's all you really need when you're making this. Oh, the oven's on at 350. We'll salt and pepper the other side, and that's going to go into the oven, 350. Probably going to take 20-25 minutes. Our other pan with parchment paper, there's our bacon, and that's going to go into the oven about 15 to 20 minutes. And when it comes out, it should look something like that. I flipped it halfway through. So now we're just going to take the bacon out of the pan and let it cool down a bit until we need it to crumble. And I'm going to take that bacon grease and put it in a container because I will use it on occasion. Bacon go off to the side. And it's cooled down enough now we're going to crumble it. So there we go. We'll put that aside. Pot of boiling water with a little bit of salt in it. Here comes our gnocchi. See, they're little guys. Now you want to always be careful that they don't plop into one big ball because they do that. So that's why I'm kind of taking my spatula and breaking them up. You know how when spaghetti you drain the water and it ends up in one big clump? Well, you don't want that for the gnocchi. Into a frying pan, a little bit of oil. Here's our onions. Now I did chop them up small. You know, you can do slices, you could do bigger chunks. It's all, I mean, it's your dish, you make it the way you want. So here's our onions. They browned up a bit, they've softened. Into it goes. Tablespoon of butter, because now our mushrooms are going in. In they go. And we're just going to mix these around till they cook down. Meanwhile, our chicken has come out of the oven. It looks beautiful. And now we're going to kind of slice it into pieces. If you've got shredded chicken, use it. If not, do it this way because it works just as well. Yeah, you might have some chunks or whatever, but it's still going to work out just fine. So I basically cut them into slices and then cut the slices into slices and pieces and put them in a bowl. And by the time we're done, looks pretty good. Our mushrooms are cooked down. Throw a little bit of garlic in. Let that cook for about 30 seconds. Bacon goes in. Let that warm up a little bit. Now our cream. Seemed to me it was a lot of cream. But that's okay. We kind of slowly poured it into the pan. And we're going to let this kind of come back up. Not quite to a boil, but you want the cream to thicken a little bit, so we're just going to stir it occasionally. And you can see it's kind of bubbling there, so basically it's simmering. It's thickened up a little bit. Now we're going to put our chicken in because we want it to warm up just a bit. And our cheese is going to go in now too. So here's our parm. And I just put a handful in. And I think that's going to work. So off the element it goes. Our pan's out. We need to spray it up so it doesn't stick on the bottom. In goes our gnocchi on the bottom. Drain them first. And then in goes our chicken and cheese mixture. Looking pretty good so far. Get our spatula and mix it all together. Now here comes our cheddar cheese. That's about a cup of cheddar cheese. And the rest of the parm just cuz. And into the oven it's going to go now. 350 for 20 to 25 minutes. And when it's done, ta-da! There we go. Wasn't that fun? Chicken and bacon gnocchi bake. I think you're going to like it. Hey, another great recipe. I hope you'll give it a try. Leave me a comment below, one way or the other. Listen, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell because that'll tell you the next time I upload a video. Feel free to share this and any of my other videos. And thanks for stopping by and watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.